You attended seminars, and you said your reason there was to learn more about yourself.
Yeah.
My experience has been people attend seminars, especially self-development seminars, to look for the answer. They want to know, what is it out there I can learn so that I can be more successful? That wasn't your motivation?
No, oddly enough. And I think probably you're right. I think that's what most people are looking for. I think they're looking for an answer outside of themselves, and they're never going to find it. I think by this time I realized it was something in me. I met a man here in Toronto. He was one that originally got me involved in studying this, Ray Stanford. And he told me if I didn't like the results I was getting in my life, that I was going to have to change me because they were my results. And he said, if you're going to change you, you're going to have to find out something about yourself. And that seemed to make sense. I don't think it was an earth-shattering idea. It wouldn't give anybody a brain hernia, but it made a hell of a lot of sense to me. So I started to study myself. I found most people don't know who they are. They really don't.
You're not here by accident. Something brought you here. Call it curiosity, call it energy, call it truth pulling you in. Somewhere inside you, there's a voice you've been ignoring. A voice that keeps asking, is this really my life? Is this really everything? You feel it. That quiet discomfort inside your chest, that silent feeling that you were not born just to repeat the same day over and over until you die. That your life has meaning, but something is blocking it. You don't want more just to impress people. You don't want money just to flex. You don't want freedom just to escape responsibilities. No, you want control over your reality. You want to wake up without fear controlling your decisions. You want to live a life that feels like yours, not a life programmed for you. But here's why life feels heavier than it should. You've been looking for money in the wrong place. You've been fighting in the wrong battle. You've been searching outside for something that has always started inside. Let me give you the truth nobody explained to you clearly before. Money is not a job. Money is not luck. Money is not even hustle. Money is energy. It responds to who you are, not what you do. It follows your state, not your hours. And until you understand that, life will always feel like a fight you can't win. The lie about money. You've been chasing money, but no one ever stopped to ask you a simple question. What is money really? They made you believe money is paper. Then they told you it's just a number in a bank account. Then they threw new words at you. Salary, expenses, interest, income tax. They built a language to keep you confused so you would never question the system controlling you. But let me wake you up right now. Money was never real. Money is not the coins in your pocket. Money is not the bills you trade. Money is not the paycheck they use to control your time. Money is a story, a shared belief, a global agreement powered by energy and trust. Think about it. A piece of paper is worthless until humans give it value. Value is energy. Money is not the paper. The value behind the paper is the real money. This is why some people print money out of thin air, while others give their life away for it. This is why two people can do the same job, but one creates wealth and the other stays broke forever. This is why money keeps flowing to some people so effortlessly, because they understand something most people don't. Money is not earned, money is attracted. And it doesn't come to those who work the hardest, it comes to those who understand how it moves. Money doesn't belong to the lucky. Money doesn't belong to the rich. Money belongs to those who understand energy. The energy of money. Money is not physical. Money is energetic behavior. Every action you take, every decision you make, every emotion you feel creates an energetic signature, and money responds to that signature like a magnet. You've already seen this in your own life, but maybe you never noticed it. Look back. When you were confident, opportunities started showing up out of nowhere. When you were excited, you suddenly met the right people at the right time. When you were focused, progress happened fast and effortlessly. But when you were tired, doubtful, afraid, everything got harder. That's not magic. That's energy. Money does not follow people who want it. It follows people who match its frequency. Let me explain simply. Scarcity is a low frequency. It pushes money away. Fear is a blocked frequency. It freezes your actions. Desperation is a repelling frequency. People avoid it. But clarity is magnetic. Purpose is electric. Inner power is wealth in motion. This is why the poor stay stuck. Not because they are less capable, but because they operate from fear, urgency, and survival mode. When your energy is survival, you attract situations that keep you surviving. Because the universe doesn't give you what you beg for, it gives you what you are energetically aligned with. You don't get paid by time, you get paid by value. Value is energy. Creation is energy. Purpose is energy. This is why money is not something you chase, it is something you tune into. Most people think money starts in the bank. It doesn't. Money starts in the mind first. Then it becomes emotion. Then it becomes action. And only then it becomes reality. Why most people stay broke? If money is energy, then why do most people stay broke their entire lives? Because nobody taught them how to manage their inner world. They learned how to survive, but they never learned how to receive. Look closely. Most people don't have a money problem. They have an energy problem. They want money, but deep inside, they're afraid of having it. They fear judgment. They fear change. They fear responsibility. So their energy rejects the very thing they're asking for. They want freedom, but they cling to comfort. They say they want to grow, but they avoid everything that forces growth. They don't understand that growth is uncomfortable by design. It's not supposed to feel safe because you are expanding beyond who you are now. They think money starts with strategy. But before strategy, there's belief. And that belief is either working for you or against you. Let me tell you a story. There's a man who complained every day. Rich people are greedy. Money changes people. Life is unfair. He didn't realize something powerful. Every belief you hold becomes a contract with your reality. So long as he believed that rich people are greedy, his mind would never allow him to become rich, because the subconscious mind will never let you become what you hate. He wasn't blocked by the economy. He was blocked by his own system of beliefs. Money didn't avoid him. He avoided money energetically every single day. This is the silent tragedy of the world. People trap themselves with beliefs they never chose, programming they inherited, fear they absorbed, limits they accepted without question. And they don't even realize that their energy is broadcasting their future long before it happens. The shift. If money is energy, then wealth begins long before money shows up. It begins inside you. The poor say, when I have money, I will feel better. But the wealthy understand, when I feel better, I will create more money. Read that again. Money is not the goal, money is the result. The result of a mind that is clear, a spirit that is aligned, energy that is not leaking into fear, doubt, or chaos. So how do you change your financial reality? Not by chasing quick wins, not by begging life to get easier, not by waiting for luck. You change your life in one way, by changing your state of energy. Here's where it begins. Protect your mind, what you consume programs, your energy, clean your environment. Chaos outside creates chaos inside. Remove energy leaks, overthinking, toxic people, fear-based choices. Build disciplined, focused energy, follows direction. Create value, money flows to creators, not consumers. Move with purpose. Purpose generates endless energy. Your past does not decide your future. Your energy does. And the moment you take control of your inner state, your outer world begins to obey you. Because life has a rule no one ever taught you. Money doesn't make you powerful. Power makes you money. This is not motivation. This is not another empty speech. This is a new reality. And if something inside you is awake right now, it's not an accident. This is your turning point. Welcome to a new chapter of your life where you stop chasing and start becoming. This is inner wealth theory. Your transformation has already begun.